you ever take care of that screamer? Did you ever take care of the screamer last night?
What are you talking about now?
Did you ever take care of that screamer last night?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm still digging it. Oh, it's right here. This is only the first time around. This is gonna be fun. Still got how many more times to do this?
As far as the drawbridge is, might be 3, might be 4. Actually, you'd probably be better off checking the width of the drawbridge before you go any further, so you know how far to go.
Well, no, I mean, I'm still digging the same spot. I mean, I'm still in the first row, so I'm gonna keep checking until I get back around to the other side of the building. You hear something echoing through your TV. It's kind of like an alarm.
There literally isn't a single noise in my house.
Oh, damn. You know, what time is it? 'Cause it might have been here. Yeah, it was here, never mind. No. If it would have been that alarm, it would have gone off at 12. And it's 12:54. So. Trying to decide if I want to reinstall Battlefield 1 or not.
I don't even remember if I uninstalled mine.
Skester's playing it now.
Yeah, 10,000 years later after I played the shit out of it. So much stuff to do. There's a supply drop all the way out there.
Try not to laugh or else fail.
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm just looking at YouTube.
Oh. Next horde is day 42. After that, I really need to start exploring the city because it's getting up there in days. Get any screamers lately?
Not that I pay attention to.
Mm. How's the farm going anyway?
Don't know, I need to check it.
Mm.
I'll harvest it after I'm done, until my shovel breaks, pretty much. That's what I'll do. Once it breaks, I'm gonna harvest the crops, which I'm pretty sure most of them are ready. Then I'll start replanting.
Alright.
So we're just gonna go potatoes and corn. Right?
Potatoes and corn are the primary crop. Goldenrod's also good for making the teas though, but we literally don't need the coffee.
Yeah, coffee's not even cool. It just fills in some spots that are missing stuff. That's what I've used it for. Like if there are extra spots, and it's filled in with the rest of the stuff.
Alright. Because potatoes are the best crop, and then corn is the second best because it has so many different recipes that can go with it. I'm off to get the supply drop. Supply drop, supply drop, supply drop is distracting me. Damn it, bird's nest, I want eggs, not feathers. Apparently, as long as we stay in the general area, it won't spawn in any extra loot, but it also won't spawn in any extra zombies.
That are good.
It's an okay trade-off. Because every time we'd come to loot, we'd have to kill the zombies like I do in the town. And that apparently only gets worse with the next update. Any points of interest like the military base we're living in, if you stay away from it for long enough, it'll respawn in a shit ton of zombies that are high level. So I guess it's a good thing we always have you staying at the base. Yeah, it is stupid, but that's the thing they're adding in with the next update, along with the electricity and all that other stuff. And the behemoth zombie and the dire wolf and the stuff like that comes after that update. Now I need to find a Red Mesa facility somewhere.
You find a what facility?
It's a missile silo, so military super base basically.
Oh, cool.
But it's rare, just like all the really good stuff is. We're in a military outpost right now. Actually, no, we're in a military... Is it a military base? I don't know.
I don't know. It
Might be
doesn't seem that big.
I know,
Like
it doesn't.
what you would think a military base would be like. This doesn't really match it. I would think this is more of an outpost due to the middle of fucking nowhere. For one.
Yeah. So that probably is what that would be classified as.
Oh, I forgot. How the fuck am I gonna get out?
When you're digging out the next layer, just dig out from there, and you'll get out. That way you always make a way out and in every new layer.
I just did that and it didn't break.
Dig out one from the exterior. It'll be
Well,
fine.
I'm trying to break the ground so it's all 4 deep now. And I'll be able to start the next set. That's what that
I
did.
know.
Really? Really wants to play this game. It decided I was aiming at the wall to break part of the wall and it made a big fucking hole in the ground. That I didn't even hit, so it doesn't make any sense.
And apparently killing zombies is the easiest way to level up in this game. I should explain why I have such a high level and you don't. Since that's what I primarily do aside from scavenging and making stuff. I kill the zombies.
Just because I want to explore and see what the hell this thing is. The SDD. I don't know what it is. I can pick it up. That's weird.
Pick up what?
This piece of dirt that I put in the ground. It gives me the option to pick up the SDD. I don't know what the hell that is.
Strange.
It was a type of dirt that you can make with plant fibers and dirt. By the way, it's only 2 wide, just letting you know. That's how big the drawbridge thing is.
Alright. Still make it 3 or 4 out. I'll just end up making that extended bit of the drawbridge like an actual bridge. I'll just have to put concrete support pillars underneath it. Because...
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, but the zombies, if it's 1 deep, are just gonna break into it constantly.
That's why I didn't say 1 deep. I'm making it 2. Or maybe I can go 3, I don't know. We'll find out.
At least do 2 out, and from there we'll see what it looks like.
Seems like a fucking death trap to me.
I know, but it's a small moat and any person can jump over it. That's why I want it to be 4 out.
Are you okay? Your face sounds like he's dying over there.
No, he's just tired. It's okay, he drinks beer.
Oh, you can jump over it.
Yeah, it's really easy to jump over
Just
2, and I'm pretty sure 3. 4 is what we're gonna need, and I might even make an extra wall with spikes so that people can't jump over that. Because I'm that paranoid.
Oh, cool. No, this is broken, so now I feel in the face. Oh, there's waters in the chest.
Yeah, I put those in a while ago.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
I think I heard a zombie outside, by the way.
Well, I'm inside, so it doesn't matter.
I know, I'm just saying. You should probably have something to go deal with in a moment.
Yep.
Good, it's a fucking screamer.
I have all the things. It's a screamer. That's great.
It's always a stupid ass screamer. No rest for the weary. Game says, fuck you, get up off your lazy ass. Shut up, you big bitch.
I was gonna say, shut up, bitch.
I'll be out there momentarily to deal with her.
You know how much
I really
time we're
hope they
gonna have
add
now?
suppressors. A lot.
Yeah.
I really, really hope they add suppressors into the game.
I'm having issues. I'm picking up plants, but some plants aren't disappearing. Like the yucca plant.
Oh, I just fucking ninja'd that bitch. Oh my god, I dropped down from the fucking dirt path that you had, and I was able to just one-tap her in the head.
Huh. How big is this again?
God damn it, old sham sandwiches, I keep putting these in the community chest and they keep coming back.
No, I'm just gonna turn...
Your shovel is repaired inside the community chest, by the way.
Okay, I'm just gonna make 10. I'm gonna make 10 and 10. Hopefully that's enough. I'm gonna make 10 potatoes and 10 ears of corn. Recipes. We have 81 pieces of corn.
Okay. That's a lot. Like, that's enough for you to do half of the crop as corn, and then the other half can be potatoes.
I'm doing 10 and 10, so hopefully that's enough.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try 10 and 10 and see how much that fills up. And then, if need be, I'll just add more. But there's a specific spot on here that is fucking... I have to replace the dirt, and I don't want to. So...
Since I currently don't need that. But I'm also probably not gonna need this. Or this. Or this for that matter. I'm just gonna leave that in here for now. And I'm really not using these. So my inventory should be nice and cleared up for a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can put 8 in each row.
I've got enough time to make one run from the town and then back with whatever I managed to scavenge off the cars. Then it's 41. And I need to go out scavenging stones the next day so I can make concrete mix. And then we got a day 42 horde.
Yep.
Didn't get any really cool buildings inside the city, unfortunately. We kind of got crappy ones. Got a lot of duplicates. It's like 3 friggin' parking garages. Means I'm gonna have to explore further out from there if I want to find something good. No police stations, no jails, no strip club. Sadness.
Just have 2 rows of corn and 2 rows of potatoes right now. And what would the other thing that we would need be? Probably yucca and blueberries?
Corn's good, potatoes good, blueberries I don't know, maybe, why not?
I mean, I could always like make more corn, like another 2 rows of corn, but I only have 9 potatoes left, so...
I'll plant all the potatoes, don't need to have any extras. And then try to do about the same amount of corn, and then it's up to you whatever you want to put after that. Just don't put something like cotton.
I did 2 rows of potatoes, 2 rows of corn, and I'm making 9 more seeds of potato. And then it's probably going to be yucca and blueberries, because blueberries, you can make blueberry juice, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's helpful or not.
It's okay, it's helpful. At the very least I'll be able to make one of the stews with it. Found you yucca seeds, by the way.
Cool.
So many updates and improvements will be coming in this game. So many new little things to do. It'll be fun. It'll be annoying sometimes, but it'll be fun for the most part. I think the traps are what I'm probably most excited for.
Same.
I can't wait for that electricity stuff. If I can find a trader station somewhere inside this random gen, then we're good. Because you can get all of the items, the generators, the shit from a trader. If worst comes to worst, we'll just make a fucking world on the Navs game. Then we know exactly where everything is, no matter what. And we're guaranteed everything.
I should have left this one side open. So trying to fill it up. I should have just left it at what I originally had, because then I had it perfect. And now I don't have enough. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Really? I can't place it there. I was gonna say, I better build a place there. I have one spot left. I guess I'm making another. You know what? I'm gonna put a corner one right here. Corn seed.
Cut whatever your personal preference is.
Why not, since I have like 64 ears of corn? I mean, why not just throw another corn one in? There we go. I could always use the other side, but I don't like using the side since I still have to make the greenhouse. That should be a thing that we make after we're done building the wall. Once we upgrade the exterior of the base, I need to start making the stuff inside.
Well, our upgrading the exterior base is entirely based on you building that trench.
Yeah, that's why, after we're done with that.
What's really hilarious to me is I have barely touched my blunt weapons. I haven't even upgraded it past level 1. And I'm still one-tapping the zombies to the head with the sledgehammer. It's like I can't wait to see what happens when I get that up to level 5. That's gonna be so amazing. Then after that I'm gonna purposely swap to melee weapons.
This ground isn't breaking very evenly.
It's okay, just follow the path. Imagine if we hadn't found this place.
I think eventually we would have found this space.
Eventually, but while we were upgrading that freaking wood place with the tiny rooms and shit.
For no fucking reason.
We would have been pissed when we finally did find this place. We would have been like, ah, shit, that was right there.
I don't know who would be more upset, you or me at that point.
Probably me, because I'd been building that one from the ground up.
Okay, am I doing this right? Because, see, there's like, it'll randomly all of a sudden take out this, too. Like, fuck. Or am I supposed to be taking out, like, a whole bunch?
Well, you're Just taking out a top layer and then you're going down from there is what it looks like.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, see, like randomly, I'll keep going straight. Then randomly it'll kick up to a piece like this where it just breaks it right here.
Strange. It's almost nighttime, by the way.
Okay.
Forge isn't going right now. Okay, that means I gave you a break. The door opens a lot faster than it closes.
What's the garage door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trying to decide if I should go around once fully or do what I did last time, which was just dig each side and make it deeper slowly.
Whatever you think is gonna work for you. Okay, we've got 6 engines and 6 batteries so far.
So you should be able to make a mini bike then.
No, I don't have that many of the other parts.
Damn it.
But I've specifically been focusing on getting those parts because if the electricity comes out, those are the 2 main things you need for the other generators, not including the solar cells, which is the rarest. So, fuck getting that. Oh, make that 7 batteries. I wish some of these were a higher quality. Is that you outside or a zombie?
I'm about to go outside.
Okay, now I see
I'm
you.
ready to go outside of the wall.
Because otherwise there is a really fast zombie outside, which can only be one of a few things.
Do you think I will actually be here because of what they were on, probably?
Alright, there's yucca seeds.
When we get to 24, it's gonna go to 0, 0, right? Like after 24?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh boy.
What?
I really want to get more of this Mega Crush stuff.
Well, is it really good?
No, I haven't used it yet, but apparently it's really good based on a video I was watching. It's the best drink in the game. It's a lot better than beer and whatnot when it comes to stamina, it's like health buff and stuff like that. Increases your wellness too. No, it doesn't turn you into a Hulk, but it does make your character a lot better.
That's what I meant.
Because of all the crops you've been making, I've finally been able to actually start making meat stews. But I'm out of corn again.
Did you get the corn out of the chest?
Was that extra? Okay.
That was the stuff for you to make with.
Oh, I can never tell. Because I usually don't touch the seeds that are in there.
If there's seeds, then I'm gonna use them. But if they're not seeds, then I'm not gonna use them. They're for you.
Alright. Makes my life a little bit more. Okay, now I'm down on meat and a little bit of the potatoes.
Potatoes are planted and growing.
Alright, good. I only have 10 raw meat left though, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it just means I'll have to go out hunting. It's not that big of a problem. We can always make the meat stews though. Meat stew! 10 meat stew! God, it's like my favorite thing to do is like when you're making meat stew! Oh, jeebus.